Have you ever faced what seemed like an insurmountable obstacle? Something that was so big and something that was so overwhelming you wish you could just turn around and run away from it. Maybe you're facing something like that right now, an incurable illness or an out of control culture or hysteria everywhere, a prodigal child, a relationship that's unraveling at the seams. Maybe you think it'll never get fixed. If you've ever faced something like this, you have a general idea of how the nation of Israel felt as they stood before the massive walls of the ancient city of Jericho. The city God said they were supposed to conquer. His battle plan is one of the most unorthodox plans ever conjured in human history. They were to march around the city once for 6 days in a row, and on the seventh day, they were to march around that city 7 times, blow trumpets, and shout. It was God's plan to demonstrate His power. Sometimes God will allow a Jericho in our lives, something big and scary. It might be a problem. It might be a challenge. It might even be an opportunity. But all you know is that it's massive, and there's no way you can deal with it in your own strength. For many, the greatest difficulty is getting to the place where we're willing to admit that we need God's help. It's that place where we're willing to admit the thing that we're facing is just way too big for us. And if God doesn't come through, well, we ain't going to get through it. See, that's not a bad place to be, I think. God has a plan for each of us, but He won't force His plan on your life. You can botch or sabotage the plan, or you can cooperate with the plan. It's up to you. God will not force His purpose on your life, but I'll guarantee you God will see you through each and every Jericho that you face.